want you to marry me. Hope you like the ring. Will you?
Yes. That's the best news I've had in ages, love. Can't say we weren't expecting it, though.
More than I was.
And it's good to see you showing some sense for a change.
Oh, thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Susie.
Good on you.
Hey.
Well, now that all the hugging's over, why don't we open the champagne? I wondered why you had it when you arrived.
You don't want to wait for Dad?
I'd say he'd been with Victor for a while yet, so we'll just save him a drop.
Don't know why you bother. Lolly water, if you ask me.
That's more than likely what he will say.
Oh, what do you think of the ring?
Oh, it's lovely, Jill. Oh, that's beautiful. Do you pick it?
Yep.
Ooh, showing a bit of sense in your old age.
Oh, I'll open it for you, Mum.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I really am pleased for you, love.
I'm pretty pleased for myself.
Another nice thing. You came and told us first. I know we shouldn't, but your dad and I have been feeling a bit second best lately with Martin and Patricia around.
Don't be silly.
Well, even parents can have their hang-ups sometime.
I love Patricia. Martin, well, he's a good bloke. It's your mum and dad, aren't you?
Oh, Lord, can't you find something better to do?
It's fun.
It's also very childish. You played it all the way back on the plane. It's a wonder you aren't sick of it by now.
It's very good for tension. You should try it. You're going to be fun to live with till this Ramberg business is sorted out.
Do you blame me?
No. It's a bit like business, this. Mr. Turtle and you're in the drink.
Whoever it is, I'm out.
Patricia in?
No, she's not.
Will she be back soon?
I doubt it.
No. Where is she?
Don't know. Didn't tell me.
Oh, it's all right, Wayne.
Screening your visitors these days, are you?
I wasn't in the mood for just anyone.
Well, I'm pleased to know that I'm not just anyone.
I get all the good jobs.
Wayne, take your toys to your room.
Second childhood. Have fun.
He is really getting on my nerves. Sit down. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks.
Mind if I do?
I've been expecting a call from you.
Yes, well, I got a bit snowed under. Didn't get a chance.
How'd your business dealings turn out, okay?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Just tell me what's been happening here.
There you go. Anyone else for seconds?
Not for me.
Oh, no, thanks. We're going to have to go through this twice again with Patricia and Martin.
That's going to be as big a shock for them as it was for us.
I like surprising people.
Well, I'll have a little bit more and then I'll leave the rest for David. It's a shame Kevin and Lynn can't be here to share it.
Any news?
Not from him. Lynn called this morning.
What does she think about Kev following her?
Oh, she's upset about everything. Poor kid's so confused.
Why do you think she did it?
Oh, she got tired of bashing her head against a brick wall. Talking about it didn't help, so she just went ahead and did it.
Do you think she did the right thing?
Who can tell? Oh, Kevin was being very, very stubborn, but by the same token, I can't agree with her taking Davy. Well, not the way she did it. And who knows?
Is that what Dad and Victor are sorting out?
Yes, we don't want any bad feeling between us. We've got enough on our plate without fighting with the neighbours. Anyway, tonight is for the happy couple. Good luck to you both.
Cheers.
When I went round there, David didn't want to know. Again. Thought it was something we could pull together on. Health hazard, you know.
What?
You haven't heard a word I've been saying, have you?
Oh, of course I have. It's just that it's all so boring. I mean, who cares what happens to Kevin and Lynn? She's a damn sight better off without him.
Nice attitude.
For God's sake, Martin, I have just arrived back today from meetings involving millions of dollars. I really don't care too much about a couple of kids arguing.
Well, you're the one that wanted to talk about something other than work.
I meant something interesting.
Like what? You? I mean, that seems to me all you want to talk about lately. I come round the other day and you as good as pat me on the head and tell me to get lost. I don't hear from you for a couple of days. And now I'm boring you. Well, if that's the way you feel, I don't know why I'm bothering.
Oh, for God.
Look, you're the one that moved things past friendship. I know I was pushing it, but you're the one that turned up on my doorstep and wanted to stay the night. And I got the feeling you wanted things to continue. Okay, that's fine. But I'm getting pretty jack of being treated like something you drag out to keep you happy when you're not tied up with Ramberg. You give me a call when you sort out which comes first.
I think we have a prospective gambler in the house.
Oh, damn.
You should have let Rosie get that for you.
Unless I do things for myself, I will not get better.
The doctor said it'd take time. Here, let me.
No, Gordon. I'm sorry, I just want to do it myself. Now, what were you saying?
Rosie, she told me she lashed out $5 whole on Rosie's hope.
Oh, I was worse. I bet 10. I hope Fiona hasn't bought a lemon.
Oh, it's early days yet. She seems to have plenty of confidence in the trainer.
As long as it's not misplaced. Aha! Seem to be getting the hang of it now. At least I won't get indigestion from bolting my food, will I? What are you dawdling around here for? Something wrong at work?
What makes you say that?
Urgent phone calls, odd whispering between you and Fiona. Not exactly breaking your neck to get there, are you?
I want to spend more time with you.
You sure that's all it is?
All it is. You should be flattered.
Oh, I am. Just because I've got a bung arm doesn't mean to say I've become fragile all of a sudden, though.
You? Fragile? You worry about getting better, you let me worry about Ramberg.
This is your big chance, Richard. I've backed you against a lot of resistance from the board. So just listen to Gordon and don't make any changes unless you're sure of everything.
Bet Gordon would love to hear that. You're telling Coleman to listen to him.
Well, it's just common sense. Gordon knows the job and he doesn't.
Still reckon you should talk Gordy into staying. I hate to admit it, but the company needs him.
Do we have to have the same conversation every morning? Gordon has given us a month's notice. Now, that's more than enough time for Richard Coleman to learn the ropes.
If he's prepared to listen.
Well, if he isn't, I'll just have to send you up to make sure he does.
Morning.
Hello, darling. Coffee's still warm, I think.
That's okay. I want to go across to Martin's, tell him about the engagement.
I'm very pleased for you.
Wasn't too sure last night. You seemed pretty edgy.
Oh, no, that was something else. Couldn't have picked a nicer girl.
Give her my congratulations.
I can wait a few minutes here if you want to be there when I tell Martin.
No, it's all right, darling. I'm just going to Potter this morning.
Okay, see you tonight.
Bye.
Bye, Wayne.
Wouldn't be that rapt if I just got engaged to an ex-prostitute.
I noticed you weren't too proud to go around with her.
I didn't know, did I? Can't see why you're so keen.
Huh? I don't give a damn what Jill was. She's a very nice girl and I like her. And she's a lot better off now than she was with you.
Well, thanks very much.
And I don't want any of this being talked about in front of Martin. It's up to John and Jill whether they tell him or not.
After last night, I doubt I'll get the chance. It didn't sound like he'll be hurrying back. Voices travel in these old joints. Gonna ring him up, say you're sorry?
No, of course not. I'm going shopping, then over to Angela's. I want to see the new house.
What do I say if Loverboy calls?
I don't think he will.
We both came round last night to tell you, but you were out. What do you think?
Congratulations.
You don't seem too keen.
Well, after what I said yesterday, I'm a bit surprised you rushed into it, that's all.
That's what got me thinking, actually. I love Jill. I would have asked her eventually. I didn't see any point in waiting.
What if she doesn't take to Air Force life?
What if I don't? Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, I mightn't even get in.
Well, if you do, and I'm sure you will, if you do and you like it, how will you handle that?
Boot her out. Now, look, I can see what you're saying is sensible, but when you're in love, you don't care about what's sensible, do you?
No, I suppose not. I'm happy for you. I suppose I'm so stoked at finally getting a son in the Air Force, I'm letting it get in the road of being human. Have to keep up family tradition.
Wait till you've got Jill's and my kids to work on. That'll keep you going.
Hey, Thanks for the ride, mate. You saved a marriage.
You didn't have to tell him all about it.
At least it made him put his foot on it. Wasted so long trying to get here. And it doesn't look a bad place to be.
What do we do now?
Start from the top and work down.
It's going to take us so long just going from motel to motel.
That's about all we can do. Once we've done those, we'll do the hotels. And once we've done those, if we don't come up with anything then, I guess we'll have to call it quits.
Well, there's got to be an easier way.
Well, we could always stand in the middle of the street and yell. Do you want to get yourself arrested? Go on, we'll try next door.
Anyone home? We can at least be polite to each other.
Coming, Mother?
Oh, shouldn't leave your front door open, darling.
Oh, I was just trying to get rid of the musty smell.
Oh, well, it's not too bad. Oh, Susan, Beryl, Patricia, we're not staying. See you tonight, love. Bye.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Hamilton?
Oh, never better. Good. Wayne told me about your good news. Congratulations.
Thanks. Well, bye. See you tonight, Angela.
I'll see you both out. Bye-bye.
What's happening tonight?
Oh, just a party.
Ah, engagement party.
Oh, no, well, it's not just that. It's a farewell for Susan and housewarming. She goes in a couple of days.
Well, I've been planning our own little celebration. How about dinner? You and me, John and Jill, and Rob, of course, if he's around.
Well, when?
Tomorrow night.
Fine. What about Martin?
Do you want him to be there?
No.
Well, I won't invite him then.
I expected a whole lot of talk about burying hatchets and being there for John's sake.
No. Quite frankly, the way I feel about him at the moment, you've got the right idea. Let's just say we don't see eye to eye.
Hey, look, you heard what the girl at the desk said they're worth.
That doesn't matter. I know where she is. I'm going to talk to her.
Look, hold your horses. You go barging over there, interrupting their session. How far do you...